drink?
Yeah. My business partner and I acquired the company in 2018. At that point, Able was primarily focused on manual brew methods, AeroPress, Chemex. We wanted to basically look to expand our footprint into more brew methods and to allow us to reach more customers with a higher level of consistency in their filtration. And so reached out to Sherpa and started the design process.
On the industrial design side, the challenge was to create new products for Able's lineup and have them be visually harmonious with the rest of Able's product.
The majority of Americans are actually brewing coffee on automatic coffee makers. And so that is why we look to go to the basket.
There's no standard guidelines for the dimensions of a basket filter. And so first we had to figure out what's gonna fit 80% of the market. As far as the holes and creating that graduated hole pattern and figuring out what's gonna yield the best taste, we actually created a lot of prototypes.
The holes and the pattern, the size, the shape, that's where really the heavy engineering lift was to make sure that we could achieve the total dissolved solids, our target for what we're looking for in the cup.
The outside of the cone filter has these round holes and the inside has square holes. And so not only are these holes graduated as they go up the profile of the filter, but they also have to line up exactly with each other. Otherwise, it's not gonna filter coffee.
We came across difficulties with the 3D CAD model because there are 40,000 holes in the CAD model, and that is too much for the software. I actually used a trick in the software itself. It's called wave linking geometry. So I basically chopped it up and wave linked them together. So it wasn't all one model, but it referenced pieces of the model. I had to trick the software to not be such a large file.
The most important aspect of this was to design with manufacturing assembly in mind and hitting a certain cost for the bill of materials while also maintaining a very high quality appearance like the rest of Able's product lineup has.
Working with engineers, I've had enough experience with different engineering firms, different industrial designers. A lot of times we can design something that looks really amazing in a computer screen, and then when you go to your contract manufacturer, most of it has to change. Bend radius, material, whatever it may be. Sherpa understood Able's intent of what we were trying to do, the materials that we needed, and the manufacturing constraints, and really helped us create a tech pack and a product that our contract manufacturers could run with, build excellent looking product, and has given us the durability that we can offer a 3-year warranty with something that's dishwasher safe, which is pretty amazing.
When it came to the actual manufacturing, we had to explore a lot of different options for getting that flat bottom to mate up with the sides. So we looked at laser welding, we looked at brazing. Eventually we were able to settle on pinch welding, but even the cheap knockoffs, even the cheaper versions of this product, they use pinch welding, but they're these very large, nasty looking pinch welds. And so we had to work very closely with Able's manufacturers to have nice, clean looking pinch welds that were spaced out evenly and were coplanar with each other, because any deviation in that spacing, any deviation in that coplanarness would result in the very cheap looking filters.
We launched the basket in April of this year at the Specialty Coffee Association show. All of our customers have been very, very impressed, not only with the quality of the product itself, but that it's extracting excellent, and we now have distributors all across the world selling the basket filter, and they're really excited about the number 4 that's coming out very soon.